How do you feel that presentation went for anyone?
I think that went great. It was, we really enjoyed the opportunity to share the details of the project and to talk about them, so we think it went very well.
What about the questions at the end that are pretty pointed about cannibalizing Saratoga and community opposition in East Greenbush?
Sure.
Would you take that as a sign that they might not be favorable up to this project?
Not
No,
at all.
no.
We took it as a sign that they were actually paying attention. The cannibalization question is at the heart of our presentation. We'll cannibalize Saratoga the least of any of the projects, and will generate the most revenue for the state of New York in combination, while at the same time supporting our local area. And as to the opposition, they're 30% of the people in the state that just believe casino gaming is bad, and they're entitled to that opinion, and they express it. So a lot of that opposition that you hear doesn't even come from East Greenbush. And certainly the governmental leaders of East Greenbush have been united in their support of our project.
How do you walk the line between...
They said they only heard opposition about the East Greenbush, not about any other.
Well, that may be. I don't know what they've heard. I know that the SAVE people from Saratoga, who don't live in East Greenbush, have also been active in that opposition. And I know that they believe that casino gaming is bad. So,
You're talking about growing as opposed earlier they were saying flat markets, regional, but so your cannibalization argument relies on a growth in the market. You actually see the new casino actually creating new gamers in this region?
I not only see it, I will guarantee it
By
to
about
you.
how much, Rob? I'm sorry if I missed that.
I think it will almost double the amount of gaming, a little less than that. People that do those studies most effectively are the people from Spectrum Gaming and Remy. But when you listen to the other presentations this afternoon, you'll see that all of those numbers are very similar, with the possible exception of Howe Cavern because of the location.
How do you walk the line between growing business and not hurting the other businesses around the state?
Growing business is Rita's job, so I'm going to let her answer that.
When we are operating the two facilities together, it's in our best interest to make sure that we're growing both of them, and so that is absolutely our intent. And we want our customers to be able to go between the two properties, to choose where they want to go, and not be penalized for choosing one over the other.
Why are you so certain there is a market for casinos in upstate New York? This comes at a time when New Jersey is losing 4 casinos this year. Just today, Governor Christie announced that he will now permit sports betting at casinos down there. Isn't that a sign that the casinos are losing their customers and losing the money that has been spent in casinos in the past?
It's clearly not a sign of that. And when people say that, it's just a misperception that is out there. The markets that you are seeing are markets that are oversaturated. The governor, the Gaming Commission, and the Siting Facilities Board in New York are doing it the right way. They're creating regions and areas that will be exclusive to 1 or 2 operators. Those regions have a certain amount of gaming revenue available to them. If you put 6 places in there, then 3 or 4 of them will fail. But if you sensibly locate your facilities, they will all succeed and provide the economic development that people want.
Do you think the regions can handle all 4? The 3 regions, 4 new
Oh, the 3? Okay.
Not just here.
including yours.
Wow.
Can you compete with 3 other new casinos in the regions that
Absolutely.
if all 4 go through this way?
That's correct. Absolutely.
Do you think New York State casinos will need the sports wagering element that New Jersey may add to compete with New Jersey?
The 4 casinos that are currently being cited, if they're correctly cited, will all succeed without sports wagering.
Very good.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Space to stand.